We've got nothing for you today. No, just kidding. We've got 5 useful mechanics tools for under 50 bucks that we'd use at home. So our first tool is a pick set. Now, you may say, Tim, you know what? I've watched some of your gift guides and I've watched some of your other tool recommendation videos. You always put a pick set on there. That's exactly right. That's why it's on here again. In fact, you can see how often we use this. These are greasy and there's one missing as well. So actually we typically buy at least a couple of sets every year, and it's because they're used all the time. And when you get a whole pick set, you get a few different hook style tools and pick style tools, usually curved and right angle. The straight pick is the one missing in this set. And listen, you can go all out if you want to, and you can buy your Snap-on or you can buy the Milwaukee like we have here. This Milwaukee will run you somewhere between $12 and $15. So we found it from $12 to $15 online. This is the Pittsburgh set from Harbor Freight. This will cost you a whole $2, not even $2, $1.99. And then you can find things like Craftsman, I think, run 11 bucks. Some on Amazon for like $8. So all over the place, under 10 bucks, you can find these pick sets. And again, if you want to get the name brand, you can go, $12, $15 and higher if you want to. But highly recommend everything from picking O-rings off to at home, you're picking hair out of the vacuum cleaner rollers that are all called up. So you get it if you have pets, if you have ladies in the house with long hair, that stuff gets everywhere. These picks do excellent for that, and you'll find 4,000 different uses for these. So definitely recommend the pick set. That's why they are first, and that's why they're on just about every gift guide we do. Now up next, and by the way, I'm going to give you a few bonus tools, are going to be long reach needle nose pliers. And you know what? I've got several on here. I would recommend at least one set or one pair or one plier. Is there such thing as a plier? I always heard them say pliers. Anyway, so I've got a few different ones here. These are made by Crescent right here. Absolutely fine. You see they have the kind of the dual hinge there, so that you're still kind of minimizing how much expansion here to be able to reach out down there to open that up and reach in and grab something. Milwaukee uses a little different approach here that's supposed to be narrower, especially through here. You can see as you open, it actually gets narrower here, so that you can reach down deep and grab things. So a straight set, I think, is going to run you somewhere around 40 bucks for the Milwaukee, but you can find, Harbor Freight like 10 bucks. You can find these Crescents are going to run probably about 25 bucks. Sometimes you can find them in a pair or in whole sets. So various different places. And by the way, we'll have links in the description for each of these from maybe Harbor Freight, Amazon, and Home Depot or Lowe's, things like that. So we'll have several different variations for these tools for you. And this is like a hose tool set. So like pulling hoses off. So if you're doing a lot of mechanic work at home, by all means, the hose set becomes in very handy, even grabbing like spark plug boots and stuff like that. But definitely recommend the straight pair, and then definitely the bent pair as well. And then you can get into your specialty stuff also. And again, the Milwaukees are going to run somewhere from, $40 and up. And if you get sets, sometimes you get the sets for $65 or so, save a lot of money. But then the Crescent wrenches right here, I think are going to run like 25 bucks. And again, you can find them on better deals if you buy them in the pairs or the sets also. And then like your Harbor Freights are going to run, Harbor Freight I think was like 10 bucks. And then from Amazon, you're going to find them somewhere around 20, 30 bucks as well. So long reach, extended reach, whatever you want to call them, needle nose pliers. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that you've got several ideas that we're not touching on today of tools that should be in the homeowner's toolbox. Well, let us know in the comments what you're thinking. Then we have, wait for it, not done yet, I think I'm done. And by the way, just choose one of these or all of them, all of the above, A, B, C, D, whatever. Again, trying to give you options here, but a precision screwdriver set. And that can be basically specialty bits and getting into the smaller stuff, because typically, again, we're looking at mechanics tools for the home, and, you know, best things kind of under 50 bucks. And a lot of times it's those smaller things at home. You're opening up gifts, you're doing things on smaller electronics or smaller, you know, little mini bikes, things like that. So sometimes you get into those specialty bits and those smaller bits. So finding a kit, something like this, again, variations here. So this is a 39 in one piece kit from Milwaukee. This is one from Mac Tools. This is going to be way up there in price, but still a very handy one. This is an electronic screwdriver, but it has a lot of the specialty bits, even getting down into the smaller stuff. I really like this set, but I think this is like, I think it's 300 bucks, 200 something dollars for that set, but very handy. This is a set of Craftsman. I believe you can get them in like a 9 or 10 piece set for maybe, you know, under 20 bucks or so. I believe, in fact, I think it's $15 for a 10 piece set of these Craftsman, you know, I forget what they call them, precision screwdriver, long reach kit or something like that. These have been around forever here. It's actually my personal set, and missing a lot of them, but those are very handy, again, at 15 bucks. This is a whole motorized set. This is a pretty handy one too. I think this is like 40 something dollars on Amazon. And then all your bits are in here, a spare battery, USB port right here where you can recharge that battery. And then you can put your tip in, and then you have forward and reverse, as well as 3 different speeds here where you can slow it down, speed it up. So again, just, you know, handy to have those kits around and have them all in one place and kind of nice and tidy. So if you want a loose set like this, you can do that. Or if you want to have a set that fits in a drawer or something like that, sometimes that's nice. And like I said, I think this is like $300. The Craftsman is $15 for a 10 piece set. This Peaky, I think, is like $42 on Amazon. And then this 39 in one piece set from Milwaukee is like 30 bucks, I think. So very handy stuff there. Highly recommend the Mac if you want to spend the money. Again, it's a luxury item for sure, but very handy to have, and actually a pretty powerful electric screwdriver in there, cordless, rechargeable with USB Type-C. And by the way, I'm going to have bonuses in here throughout, so we're getting a lot more than 5 tools, right? Well, I'm just trying to kind of expand on things as I go. And so next up would be a pair of side cutters. And when I look at side cutters, you can go all over the place with this. Look, here's a set from Walmart, set of Hart diagonal cutters. Those are probably $5 or $6 at Walmart, maybe 10. I doubt it. They're probably $6 or $8. Just nice to have. Cut zip ties, things like that. This is a set of, I forget what they call these crescents, but basically it's got the kind of the dual hinge point that's supposed to provide like double the power, you know, in the jaw, so you can really cut thicker stuff. And these crescents, I think, are going to run around 20 bucks. I think 18 bucks. These are a set of, Milwaukee. These are their USA, the ones they're actually making in their factory. We actually toured that factory. So these are a really nice set. I think these are going to run you about 35 bucks for the USA made set with the dipped handles. So really all over the place with side cutters. So again, let's go with the Milwaukee at $35. I'm just going to call these Harts $8. I may be wrong on that, but I'm probably pretty close. These crescent side cutters run about $18 as far as what we've seen online. And then kind of a bonus here, flush cutters. They're not the same as side cutters. Typically they're not as strong in the tooth, if you will, or not as strong throughout the body, made for lighter work, if you will. My Knipexes haven't made it through. They kind of lost a jaw. Let's get rid of those. But this is a cheap set from Harbor Freight. I think these run $6 or $8. But what these are great for, you probably already know. So typical zip tie, right? Even though that's not a typical zip tie. But I'm just going to take this set of crescent cutters, and I'm going to come all the way down on it, and I'm going to cut it. And you see how much is sticking up right there. I literally came all the way down and cut that as close to the head as possible. And you see what's sticking up. It's going to drag across, cut your skin, everything else. So I'm going to take the same thing that's left there, take these flush cutters, go all the way down on it. And now There's nothing left up there to cut your skin. So that's what flush cutters are great for. Again, around the house when you're opening gifts, things like that, or straightening up things, even, you know, cable organization, you're putting zip ties on things, need to cut those off, trim them down. Flush cutters are great for that. I think these flush cutters from Harbor Freight are going to run like, I think like $6. And if you get a set on Amazon, you're probably looking at spending somewhere around, you know, $10 to $20, depending on which brands you get. I think you can get a nice Japanese set for under $20 on Amazon. So there's your bonus on the side cutters. Good set of side cutters, as well as a good set of flush cutters. And by the way, if you start using flush cutters, you'll wonder how in the world you got by without them. Just really handy to have. Just don't cut big stuff with it, or that stuff happens. And now this is our 5th tool, but we still have more. Like I said, I'm all about bonuses, all about giving you more ideas. So maybe my title wasn't exactly right. But anyway, so our 5th tool up. Highly recommend smooth jaw pliers. Yes, you can go with a regular pair of what you would call channel locks. I think water pump pliers, whatever they want to call these, where they're adjustable here. These have plenty of grippage there, which makes it great if you're trying to grip hard on, you know, a fastener that you don't care about. You don't worry about, you know, messing up the image of it or anything like that. But again, you're grabbing, and you see how this leverage point and this hinging point, you're not always going to grab flat. Well, on these type of pliers, these are the Icons from Harbor Freight. I believe Nipex may have been the first out with this. I could be totally wrong, but you can see when I move this, no matter where I have the handle, it's staying parallel to one another. So it's just like a crescent wrench or an adjustable wrench. Kudos to Crescent for owning that title, right? Anyway, and you can see now, better than an adjustable wrench or a crescent wrench, I can really bite down on that and get tighter on that, where on a typical adjustable wrench you can't. But again, you've got smooth jaws, so it's not going to hurt fasteners, or it's not going to leave big old marks in the fasteners, and just becomes really, really handy tool, not just a set of pliers, not just an adjustable wrench, but a little of both. So highly recommend a set of smooth jaw pliers for around the home, especially the ones that are adjustable right here and don't just have the channel lock style action or water pump plier style action. Now, pricing on these Icons will run you $40 from Harbor Freight. These channel locks, I think they're somewhere around $20 or something like that. So they're not that expensive, maybe $25, depending on which size you get. But again, that's got the jaws that are actually going to bite into things. But you can also get a set on Amazon for like $21. They have the smooth jaws and the same type of lever action there. Or you can step up to like a Knipex brand, which again are kind of the originators. And I think they're like $95, but that's for a 2-piece set. So $95 for the Knipex, $40 for the Icons. And then if you want to go with a regular old, you know, channel lock style, you can get those for $20-25. Or you can get these on Amazon as well for around $21. We have one tool recommendation left. Let me give you a tip before I do. This came up recently, trying to help out a family member. And I told them to get a Phillips screwdriver. And they got me a Phillips screwdriver, but they got me a P1 or a Phillips #1 screwdriver. So a little tip for you. When, especially on a Phillips style head, but even so in Torx and probably about anything else, even straight slide or standard, whatever you want to call that, always use the largest screwdriver possible that fits easily into the head. And easily is a nominal term. Just so the largest screwdriver possible that fits in the head itself. So you can see here, here's a Phillips #3. It does not fit in there. So that's not an option, right? Throw that one out. Well, let me go down to the Phillips 1. Well, that fits in there, but it's sloppy. And yes, I can turn it, but if it's under a lot of stress, I doubt I'm going to turn it. I'm probably going to cam that out, strip it. Phillips #2 fits in there and fits nicely. So when you're sending somebody for a Phillips head screwdriver, or when you're getting one, get the biggest one possible, for the fastener that you're working on, and then you're going to eliminate or at least mitigate any stripping. And finally, our last tool is excellent for any job site toolbox. You name it, but especially at home, let's talk about a couple of things. I highly recommend a task light. Not necessarily a flashlight, but if you have to resort to a flashlight, that's fine. But a task light, so something like this. Now this, you can turn it, you can set it down, it sits on its own, so highly recommend that as well. It's also got a magnet here. If this wasn't stainless, it would stick to any ferrous metal. This is the Unilight. This is a task light. See, we have a light here, we have a light on this side, so several different modes. This one's rechargeable by USB Type-C. This one's rechargeable by USB Type-C. This one is also rechargeable by USB Type-C. Again, nice task light. Now, this one requires a tool battery. This one requires a tool battery. I don't recommend that. And we're talking about at home. We're talking about, mom, dad, uncle, aunt, son, daughter, wife, all those using this thing. So let's not require a tool battery or a tool charger to charge it. And let's stick with something that any old USB Type-C cable laying around is going to be able to charge that. So that's where I would stick in this. So you've got the Ryobi here. This is going to run you about $40, and it comes with the USB lithium battery. You see the USB Type-C plug right there in the battery itself. Magnetic base, clip-on base, and will stand on its own. The Unilight, I think this is the most expensive. This is going to run $95 or somewhere around $100 for the Unilight. They make great tools. They make great lights, by the way. And this is the Milwaukee, again, USB Type-C right there that you can actually charge the light. And then you have several different modes on this light as well and brightnesses. And that one is going to run you $65. Now, you can also get one like this style light on Amazon for like $36. That's a great light. So any of those I would recommend. Again, make sure that it's something that you don't have to put a tool battery in when you're working around the home. Okay, that's all we got. Like we said, please let us know if we've missed something. And if you think we should have added something, or if you think we should take something away, let us know. Also, if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And by all means, be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and even TikTok. Have a great day. Keep smiling.